Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Alva, Luke, Spaghetti and Meanballs, whatever you want to call me. We've been working very hard the last few nights on getting together another Marauders Science video, aka trying to understand Marauders. I reached out on Reddit and YouTube to ask you guys what questions you had that you wanted answered, and I think we got to answer them all, except the blast radius of the nuke, which was a logistical nightmare to try to figure out, but we'll get there one of these days. We'll answer that one on a later date. Just a heads up, there is some banter involved in this. I put the timestamps down below, so anything that just says banter or anything like that, feel free to skip ahead. It's just us making jokes and whatever, being buddies while we were doing this. Feel free to skip over it, and you won't miss out on any of the science questions. If you do have any more questions, we would love to answer them. So at the end of this video, if you want to like and subscribe, and maybe comment down below more questions so you can stick around and see us make another video, that would be excellent. We've got some more videos in the works as well, some meme videos that I won't spoil, and just general gameplay and tips and tricks as well. So if you do enjoy those things, I'd appreciate it if you've stuck around. So I'll let the video roll here. We also want to know if you shoot somebody in the face, does the bullet go through their face and into the other guy behind them? Is there collateral damage? I really hope so.
There might be the way
Zach, jeez, don't do that. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Did you not hear him join?
No, I don't know why my notification doesn't go off when I'm playing games.
I should have led with boo, but okay.
Got him? There you go. All that stuff's yours. Take everything. Dude's juiced as f. Just take his backpack and rig and everything.
Oh, you guys killed somebody. Nice.
With the club. The old VZ club, man. Just took down a juicer with it, man. I'm telling you.
No, I mean, I've always been a club believer. I've always
I
been
know.
a
A lot of
firm
first
club
aid.
believer.
I'm not a first aid and crappy man.
He was chatting it up. No, that's what Zach looks like. Sometimes when Zach dies, I try to give all his stuff back. And dude, I can't. If I kill anybody who killed Zach, like another player, I can't loot the guy who killed Zach because I have to bring Zach's back.
Your food's here. Where are you getting food from, boy?
Don't worry about it.
Did you have Dairy Queen delivered to your house?
No. Well, yeah, but because my broad went and got it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's very nice of her.
What do you eat?
Yeah. Cheese curds and a flamethrower.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
You want to know what I had for
Our
lunch today?
flamethrowers.
Also Dairy Queen, yeah?
Cheese curds and a flamethrower.
You're gonna be feeling that later.
Sarah was just like, well, I don't want to cook. You know, that's fine. You know, she's just tired. She had a job interview today, too, so.
Gotta get done stuffing your gob with cheese curds and flamethrowers, though.
I'm a real Midwestern boy.
Dude,
This DQ
you're gonna get sick and for a week and not be able to eat Dairy Queen, and the manager is gonna give you a call and see how you're doing.
All right, to the lab.
Pilot time. We're testing the pod theory. So recently, fully kidded, I went into a raid. We were leaving a raid, and somebody started shooting at me. It's pretty much as soon as my ass hit the pod chair here. So I was like, wait, can you take damage in a pod? Thus spawning the next science question. Because someone had killed me when I was fully kitted with 2 headshots from I don't know where while I was in the pod. I died in the pod. My screen faded to black as I died to go out to space, and I never made it to space. So we did the question of, well, was he cheating, or can you just shoot through the door? Because if you could shoot through the door, that's like, I don't know, that's kind of f***y. So we're gonna demonstrate really quickly. All right, here we go. Now I'm not very afraid because we've already tested this. I took 0 damage. 0 damage. As soon as as soon as you break the plane, you enter a new space, or who knows, maybe there's actually a solid wall there and you just go through it, is how that works. I'm not sure of the exact logistics of it, but I took no damage when my ass hit the seat. The last time you think you can hit me, start firing, and then just don't stop firing.
Gotcha.
So, as soon as you see me swinging, you're going to shoot me, you're going to do a little damage, but as soon as I cross into that plane, I should be unkillable. When did you start? I took no damage.
You were like basically starting the swing in.
Man, the invulnerability's faster than we thought even, because I took no damage again.
Really? On my screen you did. You bled.
Nope, I took 0 damage. Do it right as I'm about to start the swing and then
I
just
guess
keep
so.
blasting. Guess I should put the Thompson down just in case. But oh well. So I started taking damage, but I lived.
Yeah,
you
definitely. Yeah, there's definitely blood everywhere now, and that time I saw a lot of gore.
So did you start shooting me before I swung? What did it look like on your side?
You know, you had just really kind of you like do a little hop maneuver, and yeah, I think what'll be great is I can go back and check out the iframes when they start. I can slow down that video for all the viewers and obviously us. But I think that's good enough to show that, yeah, when you're. It's basically as soon as your feet start leaving the ground, it looks like you're invulnerable. Welcome back, everybody. We're doing another well-requested Marauders Science video. The first question we have up for today is penetration and penetration chances. So the shields always block damage, but can you shoot the toes? The answer is absolutely you can.
Ow! Ah! Ah! Okay. Let's see what happens when I aim down. Hang on, I have enough HP. You can shoot. I'm aiming down. Yep. Nope. Toe meta is here.
All right. Now, how about walking forward?
Originally discussing the leg meta of the possible leg meta, but I'm here to introduce toe meta.
All right. Crouch. Okay. Go ahead.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's a gap.
That shield don't offer as good a coverage as I originally thought. I'll be honest with you.
All right. Perfect. All right. The next question: is there collaterals in this game? Can I shoot through one of your guys' heads and into the other? Who wants to be the one that definitely gets brained?
Tell my wife I loved her.
There is! There is collaterals.
People helping me with my diet, they're gonna do me dirty.
They say no Dairy Queen?
Well, no, actually, kind of the opposite. You know what they've said? I need to eat more.
Yeah.
What the hell? How dare they betray me like that? I'm trying to lose weight here.
Hey man, you're too. How much you weigh again?
185.
Too skinny. I'm
short. I'm not tall like you.
You know
giant.
damn well every man ought to be 200 pounds. You know that.
I'm short.
You're 5'10".
I am not 5'10", thank you.
Oh.
I'm 5'9" on a good day when I've done my Pilates and stretched out. We eat real cheese curds up here that aren't fried.
The hell else do you eat cheese curds?
It's
not fried.
Just big chunks of cheese. A curd is a very special kind of like production of said.
Okay.
Like it's not just a little block of cheese; they do other stuff to it.
He's just all pissed off because he's not eating real cheese curds.
No, you know what?
He's coping hard.
Bringing your asses.
So there's conveniently a piece of metal right here. Somebody go stand on the other side of this.
Like here?
Yeah, sure.
No chance. Hang on, there's a piece of cloth up here. We're gonna test the piece of cloth. Oh, that goes straight through.
Okay,
straight through indeed.
Metal sheets? No, you can penetrate these little cloth things, which I have never seen before, except here. So,
I don't think there's crouch.
The only thing I've ever seen it done is in the terraformer. There's the little hallways there in between each of the locations. There's a little window there that if you jump and crouch, you can squeeze through there.
Well, hang on.
Hey!
Hang on. Alright, so I'm going to run and jump at this. Failed. Now we're going to run and crouch jump.
Oh!
Hey!
So let me try again with just a regular jump and see if I can't just...
Yeah.
I seem to not be able to.
Look at you go.
Okay, that was another crouch jump right there.
You're sure you're not accidentally walking onto this beforehand, though, right? No? Yeah. No, you definitely didn't touch it that time. Okay. Well.
So I'm getting good enough at the jump. I think I can... Yep, no, crouch jumping is the thing. It is very minute. It might be like a couple of inches of verticality difference. Wow, that was kind of rude.
All right, so our next question. How far away are different sounds audible? Let's go with movement for now. So if you start walking away from me, and I'll tell you when I really can't hear you. Okay, I can't hear you.
I'm going to run around.
I can't hear him.
I'm gonna run around now.
I can't
You
hear a
hear
thing. No, I don't
No.
hear you running.
All right, so let me know when you hear me again.
Hear you.
I
No,
don't
I...
hear him.
Yep.
So you hear this, but you do not hear this.
Okay, try walking.
Oh.
I don't hear anything.
So if I vault this, oh, you don't hear that?
No, I'm not hearing you. You're not hearing him making anything,
Now,
right?
now I'm running around like an idiot. Do you hear that?
No.
Okay, so it looks like sound is completely based on distance. There, hang on. I'm curious. We're gonna try something. I'm gonna shoot within the audible range.
Yeah, definitely heard that.
Well, yeah, but now does it change sounds when I do it here?
Yes, it does.
So there is
Quite
so
bit.
it looks like sound is pretty much based on distances. At certain distances, it changes here. So I want you to walk further back, go up into kind of the head
the
of the ship.
cockpit, yeah.
Because I'm pretty much at the back here. I can't go back much further. Now, this should probably decrease the sound gauge by another 1.
That doesn't sound any different, does it, Alana? That sounds
Might
the same.
be slightly, yeah.
I
don't
think it's
know.
the same due to distance.
Yeah, I think that is the same.
It sounds exactly the same.
So it looks like it's not linear. There's not like a linear distance. It looks like there is like a specific range where it changes.
The next thing I'd like to test here, let's do this movement from my position. So if you could drop that gun.
It's got 2 bullets left. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll check this out.
Wizard!
So this is normal walking around. This is what it sounds like on my end. This is what it sounds like on their side. Quite a bit louder. So like this is what it sounds like scoped in. But when Zach does it, it's quite loud. Something I noticed when I first started playing this game is when I scoped in while crouched and you move, it's almost dead freaking silent. You know, obviously, if I'm over here and Zach is trying to sneak up on me, it's faint. Really, really faint. But when you're doing it on your side, it almost seems like there's no sound. It might just be this little itty bitty bit, but it crouch walking does make noise. So the next thing I want to test is leaning. Alana, could you lean for me? I don't hear a thing. Zach, would you lean? Yep, no, that doesn't make any noise. Now try turning around. Zach, try turning around. Okay.
No.
Okay, but you can hear me scoping the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hear me turning around?
I don't think so.
Okay. So if you're ever worried, if you're huddled up to a corner and you're worried about your positioning and doing this a bunch, don't worry about it. You can't be heard. So that's totally fine. Tell me when you can hear my footsteps, because I want to see, you know, so if I breach back here, let's just say. All right, I'm going to start sprinting like I've just breached in. Tell me when you can hear me.
I can hear
Now.
you.
Now.
Yeah, so it's like you can, if they're up in the cockpit, you can run from basically the whole length of the ship before they.
All right, now let me know when you hear me.
Okay. Heard you.
All right, so I am basically underneath you. So it's not just a horizontal line, it's a bubble. You have a bubble of sound that you are allowed to hear.
We want to know what the damage is when a player's ship is destroyed. And you know how you take damage whenever you're inside the ship? Like, once the ship is destroyed, you start taking the damage rather than the ship taking damage?
There's also the question, is the damage split, or is it just linear? You're in the ship, congratulations, here's some damage.
Look at this just joining in here.
Oh, I didn't want to say anything because you guys are doing your little science shit.
Yeah, no.
Is that all
Little
you're gonna be doing?
science. This is big science.
I don't even have a landmine to bring with me.
Oh, keep the pizza out of here.
Alana, you watched the video, right? She didn't watch the video.
She didn't watch the video. Not a real fan.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you?
What did you say?
Did you watch the video? Do you get the
Fake fan
reference we're
alert. Fake
making?
fan alert.
What,
Yeah,
I wasn't
she
listening.
totally watched it. I mean,
Yeah, whatever you're talking
she
about. I
remembers
watched
that
it.
one thing that happens. I think we might win.
Don't win, Zach.
I believe we're winning.
Yeah,
Get
I'm gonna
back
shoot.
here, you wuss.
Oh my god.
I want to know what's going on out there, but I'm.
We just rammed him.
All right, somebody go fix his ship and
All right,
start
I'll
shooting
go-
this one.
27% heal whenever I did the fire extinguisher. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I'm down to 90% health.
I
That
went
was the
down
fir-
to 84 from.
Yeah, but
94.
there's break
Took
damage.
10.
What,
Okay, so
Alana?
hang on.
Hold
I
on.
took
Oh,
10.
10. So I'm at 90. Alana's at 90. Noah, you're at what?
84.
Because
Okay.
he took the original 6 as well. So I'm gonna shoot one time.
I'm down at 87.
3%. That's it.
You won.
Luke, you stay. You the other two breach out.
Okay, they're both out, Zach.
All right.
85 down to 81. Hit me again. 81 down to 78. So it's basically staying the same. Let's keep going though.
So yeah. So there's no share damage. Just.
Oh, that one did a bit. I went from.
I did twice. I did it.
Okay,
No,
well, I went to
sorry.
78 to 73 on that one. Do again. 73 down to 70. So it's
Yeah,
like
so-
3 to 5%.
Well, I think it's because you're pain. You're having pain.
Yeah, that
So
too.
I think it's like 3% HP every shot.
That sounds about right. All right, boys. Make our way to the exit.
How'd you like them apples?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Kill him, Noah. He doesn't have anything on him.
Ah, stop hurting me!
Keep hurting him, Noah. Keep hurting him. He did this.
You're gonna kill me! I
Good.
have a Luger with one bullet! Don't kill me! Oh, I'm dead.
Alana, where are you at?
I bounced. I left.
That's probably for the better with us three. Oh, wow, guys. I don't know why we're not playing Call of Duty Warzone right now.
It's Warzone 2.0. Watch it.
Oh, God. Hey, Luke, by the way, I lied! I'm coming for your ass next! Hang on, wait, don't kill me. I got a question I need to answer. I have like 1% HP. Can I kill myself by coming into the ship? New question. I'm gonna hit the deck, and then I'm just gonna fall flat.
Hit the WAP.
Nope, you stay at the minimum 1%.
So you had 1% health, but
Yep, I have 1% health again, and I will do it a second time if you so please.
no, that's okay.
You killed me with the fire extinguisher! The disrespect!
Oh, he's staying strapped to the screen right now.
I'm reporting your ass again. If they you killed me with the fire extinguisher, they're never gonna believe that.
So let's recap and go over what we learned. So for penetration, can you penetrate pods? No, you cannot do that. You can kill people in the middle of their animation, but the window for it is actually quite small. I would say the vast majority of the animation, they are actually invincible. You can't really kill them once they start hopping in. Shields don't block your toes. I don't know why this one might have been confusing. You could clearly see them. I guess with the first person view, it does look a little different, so I get that one. And it doesn't do anything. There is a gap still with even your head if you don't have it raised up, especially when you're crouching. I mean, if I'm standing over you, I'm going to shoot you in the face. Is there collateral? Yes. Yes, indeed there is. So what can you wall bang? Basically nothing, it seems like for now. The metal sheets, which are pretty thin, which I figured you were going to be able to shoot through, you cannot do that. Cloth, however, you can do it. I don't remember seeing a whole lot of that around the map, but if it was me, I just really wouldn't worry about the cloth. Another thing, I don't know if you guys know, but you can shoot through grates. So anytime you see a metal grate on the floor, you can shoot through it. That includes catwalks. There's an area on the spaceport where you can look down into that little, I don't know, like computer room right by the depot. If you're up above, you can shoot people through that. And I don't ever see anybody doing that. So FYI. Is there crouch jumping? Yes, but it's not very effective and it's incredibly hard to get right. Like I said in the video, the only place I know of that I've seen people crouch jumping is to get into the little guard shacks on Terraformer. So how does sound work? This one's interesting, and I think it's going to need more testing, but this is kind of a base level here. We do think it works in a bubble tier based system, so basically like you have rings around you and other players. Once you move into a player's ring, you can hear them. But there's like an outer ring and an inner ring. It seems like there's only two of them. Gunshots seem to be affected by this as well, but there might be a difference. So when I went back and re-listened while I was editing this video, if you go back and you listen to those gunshot noises where I black out the screen, the first cockpit shot sounds loud just like it does on the Luger table, but the last two cockpit shots do seem to be slightly quieter. So I'm not really sure what to make of that, but that's what it seems like, is once they get outside of a certain range that's really not that far away, they entirely quit making noise. It doesn't matter if they vault, it doesn't matter if they sprint, it doesn't matter. So if you think you're away from people, you can probably vault over things and they're not going to hear you. So how does movement sound work? Obviously, they can hear you walking and running around. But walking and running is much louder for other players than it is for you. It's just a no-brainer there. When you look at the audio that we have there, you can clearly tell when I'm walking around on my side versus when Zach was doing it. You can definitely see that I'm way louder on his side than I am on my side. So keep that in mind. Crouching and aiming doesn't make you basically silent either. Like I said, when I first started playing this game, I thought that crouching and aiming made you basically silent as could be. And it technically is true. It's the most silent you can be in the game, but it's not the most silent. It's just not totally silent. So even though, again, it's one of those things where on your end, it sounds like you're really, really quiet, but on their end, they can definitely hear you. Now, it's faint. Again, if you were walking around engines and loud noises in the furnace room and the drill pits or something like that, doing that will definitely give you an advantage. Does leaning and turning make noises? No, it does not. Not a bit. We tried spinning around. You saw all that. It does not make noise. Scoping in your gun does, though. So do keep that in mind when you are positioning. Scoping in your gun, ADSing, whatever you want to call it, does make noise. When can you hear people breach your ship? Well, obviously you'll know when they've breached your ship, but we're talking about where they're running around. If you're in the cockpit, your foes can basically run 3/4 of the ship before you can hear them, and you can make out their location. Below deck, you can basically make it to the stairs. So that's quite a wide window. I would recommend if you get breached, somebody needs to be running back as far as possible so you guys can start figuring out where this guy's going to come up. I know it seems kind of goofy, but think about this in other terms as well, of how far people are away from you and stuff like that. So how much damage does a player take when their destroyed ship is hit? It seems to be around 3% damage with the base turret. Obviously, we didn't test anything with like the howitzer. I'm assuming rocket artillery does probably about the same amount, but just quicker. Destroying the ship took me down to 90 HP. Then each shot went from 87 to 85, 85 to 81, 81 to 78, 78 to 73, but that was a double shot, and 73 to 70 damage. So the damage is also not split between all crew members, so it's not like it was doing 9 damage and it was splitting it to 3 of us. It seemed that it was always consistently 3% damage, whether I was alone in the ship or if I had other crew members with me. Can you breach a ship at 1 HP left and live? Yes, you can. That is a wonderful little detail, which I don't know when that's going to happen, and you are crazy if you're going to attempt that, but hey, more power to you. Well, thank you again for watching. Like I said, if you guys want to like, comment, subscribe, just let me know what more questions you have. We're going to try to keep doing these every now and again. We're really, really enjoying Marauders, really enjoying the community. Make sure you go check out all the other great community creators out there and support them and support everybody you can, because this game's shaping up great. I'm enjoying the update and hope you guys are too. So I appreciate you guys' time. Thank you.
Oh,